everyone. Okay, so we've been doing the previous videos you've been seeing. If you've not watched it, go back and watch it. If you're not subscribed, please do click that button down below and click the notification bell because we love to see you here, right? Okay, so we're going to show you how we stretch out our hair because we get without blow drying it. So we get a lot of requests like, okay, how do you guys stretch out the hair before you comb? So this is how we do it. Our hair has been freshly shampooed and also deep conditioned. If you want to know what we use to deep condition our hair, click that link that just popped up. And yeah, so oh, you have a knot right here. What in the world? Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay.
I heard scissors.
You heard scissors. Okay. So I'm going to show you what we do. Now, before we cornrow our hair or style our hair, we twist it up, and this is what we do. So I put our hair into sections that are not too big. So twist. And you can use braids, but for us, twist is faster. And what I do is the products we use also matters, because right after you shampoo the hair, cleanse the hair is super dry. It can be super dry because there is no products in there, and you do want to lock in the product before you do want to lock in moisture before you start twisting up the hair. Now I find that when we put enough moisture in the hair, it helps with how sleek and how stretched it is. So just taking this portion of her hair, you see I section it up this way, and this style she wears it just for overnight, just for the day, and then the next morning we start with the twisting process. So I'm just gonna make it clean because with this she can actually go outside and not look cray-cray, right? Okay, so take your sectioning comb or section thing. Clip. Yeah, thank you for interacting. Welcome to the channel, girl. So now I have our hair at this point is fully detangled. So the first thing that I do is I get some oil. This is a mixture of our oils, that we use, and the mixture is almond oil with IQ Naturals Jamaican black castor oil, and also we have the Body Cake Bean Natural hair oil, which is good for the scalp. So I'm going to put this in our scalp. I like this bottle because this bottle gets into the hair and into the scalp, so that it directly pours the product into the scalp without me worrying that part of the scalp is not moisturized. So the next thing that I do is I get my oil. Okay, I'm going to start with the ends of the hair and apply to the length of the hair. Now this is very important. You want to use a leave-in conditioner. This is the leave-in conditioner that we're trying to follow. This is we're trying to finish. This is the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner. It's a good conditioner. It works really well. You can, when you can get a big bottle like this at a bag-in, go get it. Okay, so I'm going to put some at the ends of the hair, okay, and then run it through the hair. Now at this point we've run it through the hair. If the hair is already detangled, you don't have to re-detangle it again, because I don't want to put too much pressure combing. Now when you do that, you have to start twisting the hair or braiding the hair. Now you can see as we do it, so I'm just going separating the hair in half like this, and then I'm holding it tightly at the scalp area, and then I'm just bringing it. So at the scalp area I'm doing a tight twist, but not a tight twist where there's so much tension on the scalp. I'm just doing it tight enough. Now if you do it going this way, it's going to fall this way, but I want our hair to fall back so that she can tie it. So I'm going to turn her around, and then I'm going to flip it the other way. So I'm just taking it the other way like this and just twisting it up so you can see. Then it's gonna fall. So the way that you twist up the hair is the way that it will fall. So that's all you do. You just go ahead and you just keep on twisting the hair, and then when you get to the very end of the twist, now at the very end of the twist, you want to add a little bit more conditioner. So just a little bit, at the ends, because you know the ends are the ones that drop easily. Okay, so we've put our hair into chunky twist, and if you guys are just wondering, it's 8 twists. So there's 2 at the bottom. This is how I always do. I always do 2 at the bottom. I always do 3 in the middle, and then 3 on top over here, and they're very chunky. Okay, so this is what I do. I take the hair, I take the middle part first. I get my hair tie, so you can just use any hair tie. I use this one when I'm not using my snappy, and then just pack it really close to our scalp, so almost as if you're doing a bun. So just gonna loop that twice like that, and then I take the one at the bottom over here, this one at the bottom, and I connect it to the one on top like that. So this one I'm gonna do it 3 times, but just try and do it so that it's not too tight on the nape area. And then the front area, remember I said do it in the direction, so that she can still wear this out. I'm gonna swipe this to the side. You can see a part. I created this part really clean, so I'm gonna take this one and I'm just gonna roll it and make it tighter. So by rolling it, you're making it tighter. I'm gonna roll it against this one. It's gonna be tighter, and then I'm going to tuck this in, and I'm gonna sweep it to the back over here and connect it with the one in the middle. Then I'm gonna take the one from the middle and then connect it. Just look for a loose area at the back, and then I'm just gonna connect that in. Just tuck it in like that. Very, very easy like that. Okay, so then you know we have just one more left. This one that is dangling. This one that is dangling at the side over here, you just want to take it, and I'm just gonna loop it to the back. Okay, so we're just looping it way to the back, right over there. The key thing is I'm just stretching everything. So normally some people will even use bobby pins to stretch, but because she's a kid, I don't like putting too much bobby pins in the hair. And so with this, you can put a clip here and she's ready to go. The style is almost like a mohawk style, and you can see this is how we stretch our hair. And the back of it, to further stretch this one, what I do is I get another hair tie and I make like a bubble thing, so almost as if you're banding the hair. So I just take it and I just continue to twist, you know, like connect it like this. So just continue to stretch it in intervals, and that will give it a good stretch. So, and then the very end of it, because the ends get dry easily, we're just going to tuck the ends in. And so this is it. That is how we tuck it in. If your child doesn't like the hair dangling like that, you can just take it and you can just connect it at the back like that, and it makes it a really cute hairstyle. Okay, so it has been a day or so. Yeah, I think it's like, is it like a day? And we're going to take down the hair that we twisted. So after taking it down, this is what it looks like. You can see it's stretched and it's not super shrunken, because if we don't do this, it'll be super shrunken. So all you just do now, this is what I do. So I just take the hair and I just go one by one. You can use your fingers, and I just use my fingers to separate it. Or if you don't want to use your fingers, because the hair is dry now, I won't say put a comb through it. You can just take a spray bottle, a mister, and then I'm just taking this, just water, because I don't want the hair to shrink again. So I just do that, and if I do have to comb or if I have to brush through it, I just take it gently and just brush through it. That's if necessary, and you can see it gives it that elongated look. So I'm going to continue doing that, and see, just take, and some parts of it you don't even need to do this, like add a little bit of moisture to it in form of water, especially if you use a good moisturizer. So after combing out the kinks, this is what our hair looks like. and you can see at the back is all stretched out. And sit up, let's see. So, and I just kind of brushed it out, so it almost looks as if I blow dried it right over here. So yeah, so this is how we stretch out the hair. And now from here we now go on to styling. Sometimes we don't even brush it out so much like this, but just for camera purpose or video purpose, we decided to brush out our hair just because it becomes so much and then she gets so hot. But yeah, so thank you so much. If you guys have any questions, let us know. And thank you for watching. And I guess we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.